Afghanistan. Synonymous with conflict, terrorism and danger. All we hear about the country these days is the Taliban, opium and burqas. But before the war started, this Central Asian country was famous for the hospitality of its people and its natural beauty. I discovered it in 2002. The Taliban regime had just fallen. I arrived in Afghanistan in the spring to take part in the reconstruction effort and to help the Afghan people. I also wanted to get to know a country which I'd read about in the accounts of explorers from previous centuries. I went for 6 months, but I stayed in Afghanistan for 7 years. I travelled the country from north to south, by car, on foot and on horseback, a limitless adventure playground of steppes, deserts and mountains. Pristine mountains full of magic, where the ranges of the Himalayas, the Pamir and the Hindu Kush meet. The most beautiful mountain, and also the highest, is in the Wakan Valley in the far northeast of the country, Mount Noshaq, which rises to 7,492 meters. A dozen expeditions climbed it between 1960 and 1979, but no Afghan has ever reached the summit. It's a historical anomaly and an almost impossible challenge. Four Afghan friends, young men from the mountains of the Wakan, and I decide to organize an expedition to Noshack and to test the local proverb that says, "There is a path to the top of even the highest mountain." It was on a journey that I met Malang, Afiat Khan, Amruddin and Gurg Ali, the heroes of this adventure, who call themselves the Tigers of Wakan. They were all four motivated by the project to be the first Afghans to conquer the highest peak in their country, to write their names into history, but also to send a message of peace to their war-torn country.
I'm Malang Daria. I work as a cook and also as a guide for tourists.
I'm Afiat Khan. My father was a guide and accompanied tourists on the mountain.
I'm Amruddin. Without our cattle, we couldn't survive in the Wakan Valley.
My first name is Gurg Ali and my family name is Keka. My father's name is Murad Beg.
35 years ago, Afghanistan was a country without problems. Many tourists came to the region.
We want to plant our flag on the summit of Mount Noshaq for the honor of our country. Are you happy to come to school in winter?
Yes.
Good. Who would like to become a mountaineer later? You all want to become mountaineers? That's very good. Have you heard of Mount Noshaq?
No.
You've never heard that name? It's not very far from here. It's the highest mountain in Afghanistan. 7,492 meters above sea level. No Afghan has ever reached the summit. With the help of God and our friends, we will be the first Afghans to set foot on the summit of Mount Noshaq. There are 4 climbers from the Wakan taking part in this expedition. Me, Malang, Afiat Khan, and Amruddin. Do you think we'll succeed?
Yes, probably.
Would you pray for us?
Yes.
Good.
We'll be very disappointed if we don't reach the summit of Noshack, because we've done a lot of training. I hope we'll make it.
The tigers of Wakan are men of the mountains, but they're not climbers. They have never climbed a mountain. But an expedition on this scale takes a lot of preparation. At very high altitude, a mistake or a moment's hesitation can carry a high price. Before trying to conquer Mount Noshaq, we've come to Chamonix. We're taking a course at ENSA, the National Ski and Mountaineering School, to familiarize ourselves with snow, ice, and rock techniques. With two experienced instructors, Jean and Simon, we make a few climbs into the Mont Blanc Massif. Jean and Simon will also accompany the expedition.
I've organized more than 30 expeditions in Himalaya. And avalanche, it's very important to take care about the snow condition. Danger in mountain, it's sure that high altitude is very dangerous because your mind is not working like in low altitude. If your hand is like this, it took a long time to change, especially if you have a big glove. Okay? Like, turn and change. Okay? But when you turn, it's the most dangerous part because you have the rope around you, you have to change. So now I don't want to see any slings or rope on your ice. And also, if you bring like this and you walk,
Tigers of Wakan! To the top of Noshack!
The main danger is the high altitude. Because of the lack of oxygen.
But at 7,492 meters, Noshack is nearly 3,000 meters higher than Mont Blanc. It's a slightly crazy undertaking, and the Western media are taking an interest. It's a chance to talk about Afghanistan in an unexpected way. The departure date has been fixed. Final preparations are made in Kabul. The bazaar in Kabul is a city within the city. It's divided up according to trades, so I know where to find dry fruits, rope, plastic sheeting, but I don't know about the latest arrivals. The problem is that we only have a few hours to finish everything. It's a bit tight. It hasn't been easy to organize an expedition like this one. With financial, administrative, logistical, and bureaucratic difficulties, the work and preparation has taken a year. We had to find supporters and sponsors to convince the authorities to bring mountaineering equipment over from Europe. By the end, I feel like I've climbed Mount Everest before even starting the attempt on Noshack. How much is this?
550 Afghanis.
We have about 1,500 kilograms of equipment that will divide into loads of 20 kilograms, which the porters will carry to base camp. That way, there'll be no arguments about the division of the loads.
Thank you.
Salam alaikum. How are you?
آفرین. میتونیم که میخواد با ما
Can I look at the spikes?
سیل کنیم. دوازده دانه هستن؟
There are 12, aren't there?
دوازده. آیا که از نظر شما چی؟
Do you think we'll make it?
It's a big challenge, but Afghans never fail. We always succeed.
This region hasn't been affected by the war, which has torn apart the rest of the country in the last 30 years. The people here are peaceful. They don't want to fight. Tourists can come to the Wakan Valley without danger. They won't have any problems. We're all Ismaili Muslims. Our law forbids us to fight. We behave like brothers and sisters. We don't have rules that say that women must wear the burqa or that they can't work. For Ismailis, men and women are equal.
Two years ago, we were saying, let's climb Mount Noshaq. Last year, we were saying, with luck, we'll be able to go. The time has come at last. On Wednesday, Jean and Simon will arrive via Tajikistan. We have 3 days to get everything ready. As soon as Jean and Simon arrive, we'll set out for Noshack.
I have a question. Does the government know about our expedition?
Kazai's office is on our side and supporting us. He says it's a good project and he wishes us success.
Salam alaikum.
How are you?
How are you?
How are you? In Afghanistan, nothing is decided without consulting the elders. I turn to them for help in hiring the porters. I've come to ask for your help. I need to hire 75 porters. We've weighed out loads of 23 kilos.
We'll help you as much as possible.
Thank you. How's the weather this year?
It's colder than in previous years.
Do you think that will make our ascent harder?
There will be more snow than usual.
I work as a cook. I work in the tourist office in the Aga Khan Foundation.
Kebab, chips, brinj, bread. It's my job. 10 items. 10, 11 items I'm working. And clean the kitchen, everything. هر چیز داره.
I started climbing as a porter in 2003 with a team of French and Italians. I was tough, so they kept me on as an assistant at Noshack base camp. Then, in 2005, the team came back and organised some training. I want to be the first Afghan on the summit of Mount Noshaq and to plant the Afghan flag on the highest point in the country.
Welcome to Afghanistan.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Are you fine?
Sure.
How was your trip?
Yeah, excellent, very easy. No
Okay.
problem. Yeah.
Okay. I'm very happy to see you in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have seen the top of Noshack from the Tajik Valley.
Okay.
Oh, it's very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's easy.
Yeah, not so bad.
For you or for me too?
You too.
This is the tourism office built from Wakan Foundation.
Thank you.
The team is complete. We're at the starting line.
It's really nice to see them again, and here in their own country. It's great.
I feel like I'm in Chamonix. Let's take the cable car.
Are you happy with your boots?
Yes. I'm happy now, yes. Yes, I have more.
Je crois qu'il y a une psychose
I think there's a fear about Afghanistan because the geopolitical situation that's gone on here since 2001 means that there's inevitably a worry. I think there's a country within a country. Here we're in the Wakan and it's nothing like what people tell you. Being here for me is really a dream, a childhood dream.
C'est un rêve de gamin, quoi.
Juma Khan, you need two things, a pair of boots and a blanket. He's the cook and he's the head porter. They need at least some equipment so they can survive with us at altitude. We'll give them some clothes once we get up there. I've told them to find boots and blankets. It's a big adventure for everyone. The porters are here, as arranged, with the village chief. Salam alaikum. I'm very happy to see you all here.
Thank you.
My project is to make sure that these Afghans reach the summit of Noshack. There are 4 of them, Malang, Afiyat Khan, Amruddin, Gurg Ali. They must get to the top. We need your help to get to base camp. We've prepared loads of 23 kilograms for you. We've drawn up some rules. Rule number 1, if you're carrying a load, you must keep the same one for 3 days. Okay? Rule number 2, don't open the loads. Rule number 3, some loads are fragile. Take care not to drop anything. The expedition seemed to be starting well. But when the police arrive, I didn't know what to expect. I was worried they'd come to stop us setting off. Salam alaikum. How are you? Welcome. Anything is possible in Afghanistan's administrative nightmare. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
I'm happy to see you here.
And I'm very happy that you have come. I hope these young Afghans will be able to plant our flag, thanks to your help. I wish you bon voyage. Nick Pie.
Where's Nick Pie? Come here.
It's not too heavy.
It's all right. I'm used to it.
We're ready to go. We've handed out all the loads. We're setting off for Noshack.
Tigers of the Wakan, to the top of the Noshack.
Hello.
Salam alaikum. What have you got in your ear?
It's a flower. If I pour water on your head, it'll grow.
Why do you do that?
For the high altitude.
My friends, we can't take the usual path because it has been mined. We're going to make a new path to the side to avoid the mines. From now on, we will only take that path. If you come back in the future with tourists, you'll go that way. There shouldn't be any problem with this new path. I'm finally going to find out what the expression means, to enter a minefield. I like that.
It's not too hard in the snow?
It's okay. There's only a little snow.
It's the first time I've seen Mount Noshaq. I've only seen it in my dreams before.
Shirin Bek.
Salam. What's your name? Shirin Bek. Thank you.
Jumagal?
Jumakan. There's a mistake in the name.
Come here. What's your name?
Jumagal.
Jumagal what?
Jumagal Momya.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
It wasn't too hard? The load wasn't too heavy?
No, no.
Right. Next time give him 2 loads. Thank you. You haven't been paid yet? Where are you from? What will you do with the money?
I'll buy rice, oil, tea, provisions for my home. My load was heavier than the others.
It was 23 kilograms.
No, it was much more than 23 kilograms.
Don't complain. I checked all the loads myself. Okay?
We've given 2,500 Afghanis to everyone. That's $50 For 65 people, that makes a total of $162,500 Afghanis.
$3,250.
Is $50 each a good wage?
Yes, but they've deserved it. It was hard work. They've earned a good wage.
Compared to Afghan wages, it's a lot of money. $10 a day is a lot of money. Here, they've worked 3.5, 4 days. We've given them $50. That's well paid. Given that a teacher earns $50 a month, working every day, it's a lot of money. But they've worked hard. They've climbed up high with heavy loads. They certainly deserve that money. It's good.
The music is both Farsi and Wakiwal. They sing for entertainment. They're passing the time.
باید یک ساعتی شود چون بارکش‌ها یک ذره خسته بودن به خاطر این موزیک جا انجام دادن.
One, two, 3.
Okay. And Gogali, Malang, and Kokozan, you go under the mobile and you push like this. Okay? Okay.
Okay. Malang. Yes.
It's good, isn't it?
It's not the right side.
It's a great base camp. It's very flat. No big stones. The sun is shining. A view of the summit. What more could you ask?
We can only dig with the shovel 4 or 5 times at once. But he works hard and doesn't get exhausted. He has more oxygen than us. Look, he's smiling all the time. First, we'll go on the left. We'll put on crampons. And then we'll go on the right as far as Camp 1. Mount Noshaq is the last one, the highest point. We'll reach the top if God helps us. We'll be the first Afghans.
Okay, see you guys inshallah on the top. You strong men. ما 30 سال پیش در افغانستان ما بسیار خرد بودیم. پدرای ما قسم میکرد که زیاد توریست به خاطر نوشاخ میاد که بلندترین قلعه کو در افغانستان
30 years ago, when I was a child, my father told me that tourists came here to climb Noshack.
ما همه گپ همون وقت هم بسیار آرزو داشتیم که زمانی شود که ما هم
They became famous in their country.
همین دوران ببینیم که ما هم همراه توریستا یک دفعه بریم و
I dreamt of becoming a mountaineer, to have a chance of climbing the mountain with the tourists.
که به برکت خداوند همین کار نصیب ما شده و
I'm lucky because I've become a mountaineer.
بلندترین قلعه کوی افغانستان دیگه این بسیار یک آرزو و خوشبختی ماست که یعنی ما یک اولین
If I become the first Afghan to climb Mount Noshaq, I will be famous, and my name will live on a long time after my death.
و در آینده اگر ما هم از دنیا برویم امکان نام ما در آینده در دنیا زنده است.
Of course. And who signed this letter? The minister himself? Thank you very much for calling. Thank you. Bye.
Who was on the telephone?
It was the head of Khan's office in the region. He said he's received a letter from the Ministry of Culture in Kabul. He's forbidding us to continue the expedition for security reasons. He says it's for security reasons. It's not good that we're here.
There are no security problems.
Attends, il voulait aider des groupes à aller à Tora Bora. Traverser l'Afghanistan de Tora Bora.
We're not taking any risks. We're putting no one in danger. It's political.
Non, c'est politique.
You see, Afghanistan isn't united. The Pashtuns and the Tajiks are divided. The Minister of Culture is Pashtun. He doesn't want a member of another ethnic group to be the first to reach the top of Mount Noshaq.
We have nothing here. The government doesn't support us. All we have is a high mountain. We're not even allowed to climb it. Why stay in this region?
Even on the mountain, we were unable to escape the war or the country's ethnic tensions.
There shouldn't be any difference between Tajiks, Pashtuns, Hazaras, and the other ethnic groups. We're all brothers. We are all Afghans. It's written into our constitution. It's no use defending our rights if our government walks all over them.
We're Afghans and proud of it. We hope to plant our flag on the highest peak in Afghanistan for the honor and glory of our country. We're not doing that in our own interest, or only for the Wakan. We're doing it for all Afghanistan.
What's the point of voting? I wonder what it's for. If we can't even bring a bit of pride to our country.
It may be the end of the project, but we want to continue to believe in it. We call our supporters in Kabul in the hope that they can solve the problem, and we decide to continue the ascent.
Today I think we will just climb on the rocky ridge to check how is the ridge, how is the snow, and we'll see for the next day what we can do.
Oh, you can go the first, huh? You are a guide also, huh? But go slowly, Malong, huh?
That's the top. Welcome. 5005.
5005. 5005.
That's very good news. Thank you for acting so quickly. The team are here and they were very anxious to know how it would turn out. So without you, thank you very much indeed. The Ministers of Culture and the Interior are both supporting the project. Now all of Karzai's administration is behind us. Tigers of Wakan, to the top of Noshack. It's a great relief. But now the hardest task remains, tackling the mountain.
I have a headache today.
And you, Malong, how are you?
I am very well.
I'm drinking tea.
If the person is very, very tired, like when he's speaking to you, he's not very clear.
Yes.
This sign is very important. It's not your sign, you are very clear,
Yes,
no problem.
yes, no
but
problem, yeah.
If you have the fourth, you have to go very fast down.
The greatest danger is invisible. It's the lack of oxygen at altitude. We have to make the ascent gradually, in stages, in order to acclimatize our bodies and avoid cerebral or pulmonary edema.
As we were coming up, I took the lead. We were breaking through the surface, but it was firm underneath. And at one point I raised my head and it's all full of cracks. So yeah, it's dangerous.
We'll see in 2 or 3 days if it's better. If it is, we can go on, and if it isn't, we can't.
Okay, we'll go back down.
There's a thing about mountains. No mountain is worth not coming back. So.
There's nothing we can do. It's the harsh law of the mountain.
My father didn't have the chance to go to the summit. The tourists wouldn't allow him to go beyond Camp 3. My mother would be very happy if I reached the top of Noshack.
I ask all the saints of Islam to protect you. Come back in good health. My dear brothers, I wish you bon voyage. Goodbye.
After a few days, the snow seems to have stabilized, and we decide to make an attempt on the summit.
I'm feeling very good, even though I'm at more than 6,000 meters. I feel like I did at 2,000 meters. I'm not short of oxygen, and I don't have a headache.
Google, you hear me?
You forgot to let go of the button.
He's learning how to use a radio remotely. It's not easy.
So we're taking everything up. Everyone's got all their kit, sleeping bag, mattress, thick parka, heavy gloves for the summit. It's a bit like the final part of the expedition. We hope it'll work out, and there won't be too much wind tomorrow and the day after. So we can set up camp at 7,000 meters tomorrow and the summit the day after.
It's very good day.
Very good day, very tough.
I very happy. Maybe tomorrow, inshallah, I go on the top.
Hi, my friend.
No headache?
Not eating, his headache is very big and just always sleeping. Like this.
That's the symptoms of mountain sickness.
You can go Camp 1?
Yes, I can go Camp 1 with him. He can walk?
Too late now.
No, it's not too late. But you have to...
I can ask them?
Yes. No, don't ask, we go. We have to go down now. Camp 2, Camp 1, we'll see where we go. Comment?
Tonight I'm not good to walking. For walking, my stomach...
He cannot walking now?
Yeah.
Yes, but
morning.
I'm sure he can go down to Camp 2 now, but not in the night. So it's better to go now. We go together, we can go together, I'm sure. If we wait, it's worse. If we wait too much, we can die this night, okay?
I'm feeling all right. I might be able to reach the top. But my friend Afghan Khan is weak and I'm going to go down with him. For myself and Afghan Khan, it's the end of the dream. The summit slips out of our reach.
The next day, it's my turn to go back down. I have acute bronchitis and I'm tired. I'm disappointed, but I'm cheered by the hope that an Afghan will get to the top. At base camp, all eyes are on the summit. They just have to get past the rock face, the most technically difficult part of the ascent.
If they succeed, it will be as if the whole team has succeeded.
In Afghanistan, all we know is war and poverty. I would feel very happy and lucky if my friends are successful.
It's incredible nice. Good way. Along. Go on the ridge. The border of Pakistan and Afghanistan. Okay, submit.